Hi everyone, Samantha here from Holistic Wellness. I wanted to share with you a really quick video clip today. The first video of a few videos that I want to share with you this month around healthy eating and staying on our diet regimens or exercise regimens for this holiday season, because I think for so many of us, we are so busy over the holidays with friends and family and different events that our diets and our exercise regimens, it's pretty much the first thing that kind of goes out the window. So really putting ourselves first is kind of the last thing on our lists over the holidays. So I want to share with you just a few tips on what you can add to your diet. So I know we always hear about what to eliminate from our diets. We always hear about gluten and sugar and caffeine and maybe dairy. And there's always so much focus around what needs to be eliminated. But I think especially during the holidays, because I'm sure so many of us are going to get off track with our diets. I myself, I'll be indulging in wine and in sugar and sweets. And so it's important that, we understand that those things are going to happen and don't beat ourselves up over it. But what we can focus on is what we can add into our diets. So I want to share with you two things that are really important for this week that you should focus on. And the first thing that you should add to your diet is more water. I'm sure so many of us are dehydrated, and we always, well, for the most part, a lot of us mistake hunger for actual thirst. So the first goal for the week in terms of what to add to your diet is more water. So I recommend to drink at least 2.5 to 3 liters of fresh spring water every single day. And if you are actually looking for weight loss, then I would really actually bump that up to almost 4 liters, at least, 3.5 to 4 liters of water a day. So that's the first tip, add more water. And be sure that you're drinking out of really good quality bottles. Glass is really the way to go. The toxins that we get from plastic, the BPA, which, there are a lot of BPA-free bottles on the market, but it's just the plastic in general. It's such bad quality, and it really only takes 1 minute for the toxins from the plastic to get leached into the water. So really get an awesome glass bottle that you love and carry that with you all day long, and drink 2.5 to 3 liters every day. So on top of that tip, you are going to add a green juicy, what I like to call, to your diet. So every morning, I suggest, whether you have a juicer or a blender, I really recommend using the blender. And throw in, on my Facebook page, there's tons of recipes that you can find there as to what I juice every morning. I do pear, kale, spinach, fresh lemon juice, freshly grated ginger. I throw in some spirulina powder, maybe a little bit of chaga mushroom tincture. So you can kind of play around with the ingredients, maybe use an apple instead of a pear. I always like apples and pears just because they're really fibrous, so they're really good for the intestinal system. So try starting your day with a green juice every single day and increase your water intake. So don't worry about what else is going on in terms of what you're eating for the rest of the day. Obviously, being a nutritionist, I'm going to recommend we're always cautious about what we're eating, but at least for these next few weeks, focus on what you can add to your diet to nourish your body instead of being so focused and caught up in what needs to be eliminated. Okay, so next week I will come back with some more add-in tips, and for now, focus on the water and the green juice, and I would love to hear from you on my Facebook page how that's going or what amazing juice concoctions you are making in your kitchen. All right, thank you. Take care.